Hey guys, one today's Goodwill Garage Sale Finds. It is episode 78. Basically, for those who are wondering, I went to Goodwill to see if they had any purses I liked, and as you guys know, well, if you don't know, I have a cat purse, and the loop came loose one day, and oh my gosh, I should probably look for another purse by now. So now I'm just searching everywhere to find a new purse, so that one doesn't fall apart over time. But I did find one, unfortunately, that I liked, and I was kind of in a rush to get in the car and head back to Ohio with Michael. But I did find some interesting things that be found in Goodwill before leaving Michigan. You still can't find it, can you?
No, for those of you who do watch every video she uploads, I'm still looking for the missing piece of my gun right
And it's already like 10 minutes and you can't find it still.
Yeah, it's a white piece and I have no idea where it went.
That gun decided to say no, huh?
Apparently.
Okay, so I'm going to show off the first obvious thing. Let me pull it out. Gotta be super cautious with this one. Okay, so my first find was a Build-A-Bear plush. I was actually really surprised about. This is a Build-A-Bear Pikachu I found in the plush bin. I was very surprised that I found this there, and Michael was actually.
Yes.
You said this was supposed to be an online exclusive, that the only way you could get the shirt.
The shirt was supposed to be online exclusive. At least that's what the Build-A-Bear people told me.
Mm-hmm. So I got very lucky with this one. There was no way I was going to pass this one, even though I didn't want Pikachu. But then again, Michael has one and I don't. And I have the Build-A-Bear Eevee, for those who are wondering. So
That
here...
was, birthday present,
yeah. So those who are wondering, yeah, I found a Build-A-Bear at Goodwill. So the Pikachu itself looks not that bad. It doesn't seem damaged. The hoodie itself doesn't seem to be stained or anything. Doesn't have any smells on it. And yeah, you've seen a name on there, but apparently someone decided to donate it, so there it is, Build-A-Bear Pokemon. So, and if I wanted to, I could put the hood on its ears. And I had paid $4.99 for this Pikachu. So, I'm still surprised I found it, and I got super lucky with it. So, I now have a Build-A-Bear Pikachu. So, I found that. Next, I also found at my Goodwill a plush Simba, which I pretty sure I figured this out already. I've heard that there's supposed to be a Nala with this as well, and basically it's supposed to be called a Kissing Simba and Nala plushes, and they're magnetic right here. So, I mean, I could be wrong with that. I'm not sure, but I know for sure I did not have this in my collection. That's another reason I picked it up as well. So here it is, authentic Lion King. It's faded, but it'll work. It was made in let me check, 1993, so very interesting plush. I will add it to my collection. The Simba I actually paid for was 99 cents. So, that'll be going in my Lion King collection. Next, I found at Goodwill. Let me pull it out. Here we go. Is this Hot Wheels C5 model car Corvette. And for those who are wondering, a long time ago at Frats, I had this little small Corvette that I got, and it looks exactly like the one I actually have, surprisingly enough. So, I know you guys know me. I really like Corvettes that have the pop-up headlights or whatnot.
Well, really, any car with pop-up headlights.
Okay, well that too, but looks like the wheels actually spin, and you can open the doors here. So, There's like the interior and everything. And I don't think the hood pops up, which I doubt it would. Same with the headlights. But this is a very cool model car. I will find a spot for this when we get another apartment. So let me just show it around. There we go. Hot Wheels. And I had paid $5.99 for the Corvette. So, very awesome addition I will be adding. Next, I found at Goodwill is PlayStation 2 Final Fantasy X2. Which I'm not sure if I said it right. I'm sorry to anyone that plays the Final Fantasy games. But I found this there. And there's the back. I know for sure that the Final Fantasy series is quite popular. And I figured I might as well pick it up. I'm not sure if I found Kevin has this, so I'll open it up. It has its manual in here. And let's see, what else does it have in the case? Oh, this must be something else. I'm not sure. But there's a manual right there. And there is the disc. Get it out. And there's the disc. So, not that bad condition. It doesn't seem scratched at all, which made me decide to get the game itself. So, perfect condition. So, found that there. Next, I also found at the Goodwill is Capcom Fighting Jam for the PlayStation 2. So here's this. There's the manual for it and the disc. The disc. Sorry, filming with one hand is not easy. But the disc is not scratched as well, so it's in the same perfect condition as the Final Fantasy game that I found. And let's see, I found one more thing there as well. Here we go. I had found Mickey's House of Villains on VHS as well. I know for sure I have the Christmas one, but I didn't have the House of Villains special. So, that's another reason why I picked it up. And I haven't seen the full episode. I only seen parts of the episode. So this would be very interesting to watch. You're still trying to find it, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
It looks like there's some stuff in here.
It's a part that is like using a really high tension spring, so it could be really anywhere.
Yeah. So here's the VHS. It doesn't look that bad, or that's one thing for sure. And I did find a Blue's Clues book, but I'm not going to show it off. Basically, there was like 5 duplicates of that in the store. But that is everything I found at the Goodwill today. I would have to say my best finds is pretty much everything. Like, my favorite so far is still the Pikachu, the Simba, the Hot Wheels RC, actually not RC, but the C5 Corvette, Final Fantasy X2, Capcom Fighting Jam, and Mickey's House Mouse Villains. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Remember, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.